Today we're going to look at how to create color palettes using a tool contained within WGSN called Color Play. So I'm on the library's databases page and I'm going to go to the entry for WGSN. I'm going to click the plus sign because it says that there is special instructions for access, and we'll see that it says to use an incognito browser to use this database. To do that, I'm going to right click on the title and then select the third option down, open link in an incognito window. Now I can log in using my FIT username and password, and it will direct me to WGSN's homepage. From that homepage, I'm going to go to the Fashion Design Resources by going to Fashion in this upper menu and then clicking Fashion Design. Now that I'm here, it's a little bit tricky to find Color Play, so you'll need to know that you have to go to Design Resources. So I'm going to come over here and click on the words Design Resources. It's not actually any of these drop-down menu options. You have to click on the word Design Resources. And this will take you to their Design Resources landing page, and Color Play is right here. Color Play allows you to build your own color palette, and it does that by making use of color libraries. So I'm going to choose my library. It's defaulting for me to the Pantone TCX TPX color library, and that's the one I'm going to stick with for this project. And now I can search for color in a couple of different ways. First of all, I can search by name. So if I know the name of a color that I'm interested in, such as if I know that there's a color named Rose Cloud, and that's the color I'm interested in, I can type that name in and it will pull up that color. Another way that you can navigate for color is to go by number. So let's say that I wanted to find the number for one of the colors that they're predicting is coming in for a particular season. To do that, I'm going to go back to the fashion design section of WGSN, and I can go to their, I can go over here to their color content under research and create, and this is going to give me access to their color reports. Now I can click on their global key color and combination report, and this is for autumn winter 27-28. And if I scroll down, this is going to give me a full report about what colors are coming in for that season, what data they're basing this analysis on. And if we keep scrolling down, it's going to give me that color's name in the system that WGSN uses, and then the number in both Coloro on the left here and in Pantone TCX. So what I can do if I want to use this to create a color palette is I can copy this, I can highlight it, and now I want to copy that number. And then I'm going to come back over to Design Resources, click on Color Play, and paste that number in the search. So now if I click Go, it's going to pull up that color. Any color I've pulled up in this box, I can drag and drop into my color palette just by clicking on it and dragging and dropping it. Now the nice thing about the color palettes created with Color Play is that they're going to integrate not just the color here, but also the name, the number, and which color library it's in. So this is a really professional and precise way of sharing color information, and it's really commonly used in the fashion industries. Specifically, the Pantone numbers are often used, but whatever color library is used, it's important that you use a consistent color library and you share that color library information with those you're working with. To add more colors, I can either search again for another color, or I can just select using this little color range here. So I could drag and drop it to wherever I'm interested in on the color range. And now I can select a color that I think goes well and drag and drop that as well. You can do this for as many as fill up this line, and you can even add new lines by clicking Add New Row here. Once you're happy with your color palette, you can come up here and download it or email it to yourself for integration into class projects or to share it with people at FIT that you're collaborating with. This is a great tool for use when creating color palettes for class assignments and for other projects that ask you to first generate a color palette.